Hello everyone, today I'll be discussing our second assignment for GD50, the game development class for CS50. So the first part I'll be explaining is our gap randomizing. I'll be using the source code as a base code since I think it's easier for interpretation and presentation overall. Yeah, so let's begin. So these two variables are just for the minimum and the maximum gap height, and I randomize it here in our new value self.gapHeight, and it just basically randomizes the gap height every time a new pipe is generated. It's located here alongside the lower part, since it's the part where we measure the gap height anyway, so I just put it there. And the next thing I'll be talking about is our interval time for each pipe generation, and I put here two new variables, which is the maximum and the minimum interval for our pipe generation. The minimum is 2 seconds and maximum is 4 seconds. And this value is our initial interval, which is 3 seconds. I just put it there because I don't know which value I should put. And it is being implemented here. This part compare our timer game time to the interval, so it just generate new interval every time a new pipe is being generated, and it just randomizes it after the generation of the pipe. And the next part is the pause function, and I didn't make a new state for pause. I just put here the pause value. This is just to determine if we're on pause or not, and we can turn it false or true via pressing P right here. And I also created two new functions, which is pause and unpause. Pause is just to pause the music as the assignment stated, and we also put a pause sound, which is just like a ding sound to let you know that you've paused the game. And I've put the sound here. And yeah, we also have to remove the local in front of background and ground scroll speed, so that we can stop it from scrolling all the time. And the unpause is do the exact opposite of pause function, which just let the sounds play again, then put our ground and background to scrolling again. And the last thing is the award. The award is just two new value, which is self is award, which is a boolean value. This is just to determine if we get an award or not. And the self.award, this is just the part where we determine which award we'll be getting. And yeah, I've created a new function called award, which is just to determine if we get any award. And yeah, it's pretty simple really. If the score is like more than a certain threshold, we just return true, and the award type, which is gold, silver, and bronze. And here I also put here the award, the drawing of the award, so that you can see what award you're getting. I have to create a sprite for the award as well, which it's located here in the main part of the file. And I also forgot to mention that we'll be displaying if we're paused or not by stop the rendering of our bird so that we can stop moving, and there's a big pause. Yeah, there's a big pause on the screen whenever we're paused, and let's try running it. As you can see, the game runs just fine, and this is our pause. Whenever I press B, the game will be paused, and we can just turn it back on just fine. You can also hear the pause sound, and also this part, which is our randomization. As you can see, the gap height is slightly different, not like jarringly different, but a little different, and also the interval is different. And when we die, we also get an award, because I set the threshold for Bronze Award to be 5 points. So yeah, that's basically it. Thank you.